nobody can stop Antoine Semenyo this season because the Ghanaian player is on fire. Today, he scored his first Premier League goal for Man City in their game against Wolves. What a strike from Antoine Semenyo. He just needed 2 touches to score his first goal for Man City in this particular game. So Man City were leading by 1-0, and it was Omar Mamouche who scored the first goal for Man City, a very chaotic one. The ball was crossed in, and Omar Mamouche lifted his leg to a particular level. The Wolves player went on the ground complaining of maybe a contact, so the referee checked it and realized that the goal should stand. Now, that goal was scored in the 6th minute. Towards the end of half time, Man City went in search of another goal, and it was Captain Bernard Silva who sent the pass to Antoine Semenyo. I don't think Bernardo Silva thought that this was what Antoine Semenyo was going to do, because Antoine Semenyo, if you've not seen the highlight, you have to go and check out the highlight. I'll leave it in the description. Antoine Semenyo received the ball with his back facing the goalpost. He received the ball, turned and just killed the ball, and it went straight into the net. And Antoine Semenyo, I'm sure, really celebrated the goal. And I'm so happy that he's been able to score this particular goal, because let me tell you guys, remember when the season was about to start, Antoine Semenyo had a private training session and he was practicing this. This is one of the goals I think he practiced, and he has been able to execute it perfectly, and I'm really happy for him, because Antoine Semenyo, Charlie, this guy is on fire. So after scoring this goal, it made it 2-0 for Man City, and they were leading Wolves by 2 goals. What made me so impressed about Antoine Semenyo is the fact that Pep Guardiola was in fact celebrating Antoine Semenyo's goal. Many people thought Antoine Semenyo would not make it at Man City, but the Ghanaian player is making it. 3 goals in 4 games. Nobody does that. The only game he didn't score a goal was the game against Manchester United, where they lost that game. We all understand. But this particular game against Wolves, Antoine Semenyo made it count. And you'll be playing in the UEFA Champions League, but for now, he is not in there. But by the end of January, Antoine Semenyo will be available to play for Man City in the UEFA Champions League. Now, in this particular game as well, their striker, that is Haaland, came from the bench. And before Haaland came into the game, the job had already been done by Antoine Semenyo. And that is what I like about him, because Antoine Semenyo is a man who walks the talk. He doesn't talk much. He leaves all the talking on the pitch. Now, tell me why in the 77th minute, Antoine Semenyo had another chance to score again. This time he received the ball, pushed it a little further, and hit a firing strike, and the ball hit the goal post. Everybody wanted that ball to be a goal. I mean, check out that particular strike. The ball was sent by Phil Foden. He laid a nice pass to Antoine Semenyo, and Antoine Semenyo leashed a powerful shot. If not for the goalpost, that ball would have been a goal. I'm sure that ball was supposed to be a goal, but the goalpost has been moved. The goalpost is not accurate. I'm sure the goalpost is not accurate. That is why Antoine Semenyo's second goal in the game against Wolves did not go in. So yes, guys, Antoine Semenyo this season has scored his first goal for Man City. And guess what? How many goals do you think Antoine Semenyo has scored this season in the Premier League? Well, Antoine Semenyo has scored 11 goals in the Premier League, 10 goals for Bournemouth before joining Man City, and with this goal he has 11 goals. He has a total of 13 goals in the 2025-2026 season. Yes, Antoine Semenyo is on fire. Next season, see, you guys have not seen anything at all, because next season Antoine Semenyo is going to show another class of himself. Now, one thing that I like about Antoine Semenyo is the fact that he doesn't hide his Christianity at all from anybody. Because tell me why after the game Antoine Semenyo went down on his knees and said a prayer. Now I found a particular post on Twitter, and they were talking about Antoine Semenyo being interviewed about why God plays an important role in his game, and talked about it, and in fact said that when he goes down on his knees and he's praying, he prays for his teammates, the fans that traveled, and everybody who were at the stadium to watch the game. Because at the end of the day, football is not just about scoring and the other team losing. It's all about everybody playing and nobody getting injured, and that is what I like about Antoine Semenyo. Now I'll end on this particular note, because Antoine Semenyo's former team, that is Bournemouth, they made us very proud. I mean, Manchester United fans, they made us very proud, because they came up against Liverpool and they were able to demolish Liverpool. See, Bournemouth has gone through a lot. They've lost a couple of good players, but yet still Areola is not giving up. He makes good use of what he has and makes sure his team delivers on the pitch. No complaining. He's not Crystal Palace. He's not whatever team that loses players that complain that, oh, I can't do a lot of job without this particular kind of players. I need an A-class player. He makes good use of the players he has, and I'm proud of Areola and what work he's doing at Bournemouth. But I'll leave it here, guys. Thanks for doing the watching. It's been an absolute pleasure coming your way with sports updates. Please do subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out for now.